Jobs in the garden for June. Well, it's a great time to rake up those leaves and start your own compost heap. Simply level it out, a little bit of dynamic lifter, in a few months' time, the best compost you've ever seen. Now, some other jobs. If you have a spathiphyllum or any other type of indoor plant, it's time to give them a check over and a dose of liquid fertiliser. And plant some winter colour in your garden. Why not try kale? It's a sturdy ornamental cabbage that just loves the cool weather. And finally, June is the best time to be thinking about planting out roses. And you can buy them in bags like this or in pots. Get them in the ground as soon as you can. First, dig a hole twice as big as you think you need. This soil is superb, but if yours is heavier, add gypsum, or if it's sandy, throw in some organic matter. Set the plant into the ground. No fertiliser, backfill, water and then mulch it. And this time next year, you'll be rewarded with your first flush of roses. Now, this is my style of gardening, roses, fruit trees, shrubs, but there's another style of garden that millions of people get involved with on a much smaller scale. Many couples share common interests, and for Brian and Margie Nichols, it's bonsai, a garden passion that's truly an art form. Hey, Brian, you've got some magnificent trees here, and you are the bonsai guru here in South Australia. What is it about bonsais that, get you going with it?
Thank you very much, Michael, for the title of Bonsai Guru. I appreciate that, particularly in South Australia. Bonsais, very, very enjoyable. Anybody can get involved in bonsais, and there's so many things you can bonsai. But to me, it's pure meditation, it's peaceful, it's an art form that you can take time at doing, and it's very, very rewarding. Bonsai means a small tree in a pot, and it started in China some 2,000 years ago, and it went through the Asian countries with Buddhism, and they used to use it for relaxation, and they could marry the air with the water, and that was their meditation. But the Japanese have developed the system of bonsai, which is truly accepted worldwide now, and we follow their traditions.
For all ages, bonsai?
All ages. In our club, we have from 8 years old to 80 years old.
Fantastic.
And the interest is growing too, might I say.
How do you get started with bonsai?
Very simple. Go out into the forest, dig a tree up. You can go to a nursery, you can get some stock. All you need is...
Any tree?
Any tree. You can bonsai absolutely anything at all, and even a grapevine, if you so desire, with small grapes and small bottles of wine.
This Moreton Bay fig is a beautiful shape.
Yes, I'm very proud of that. That's about 22 years old. And the important thing in conforming with the bonsai is, of course, the structure. You've got a left branch, a right branch, a rear branch, and the formation is triangular. And, of course, don't forget, the front of the tree has to be bare, and it has to be inviting.
Brian, I must thank you for helping me put together, in this issue of SA Life magazine, a story on bonsai, all the details. So if you want to know more, get yourself a copy. Brian, the other thing that's fascinated me, you've got all these trees in such a small space.
You don't need a lot of space, Michael. And one thing about it, it's gardening that you can really enjoy with a glass in hand.
Got me, it's pretty good, I reckon.